give all my love to Oakland. If I'm going to claim somewhere, I'm going to claim Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers, who was stomping strong through Oakland, they made noise. What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it. I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, I don't see my... Okay, is it working? It's working. All right, we're good. Ooh, I'm echoing? Uh-oh, okay. Oh, wait, I think I know why. Hold on. Hey, Lai. Oh, I have two microphones on. That might explain it. Okay, am I echoing now? How about now? Okay. So there's a Zoom meeting I'm supposed to be attending in the background. Oh, I love you, Para. Lots of hugs, my dear. There's a Zoom meeting I'm supposed to be attending right now. I didn't want to. So instead, I am here streaming because I wanted to make coq au vin. And yeah, so I am. I'm going to try, I have two chats now, so I'm going to try to keep an eye on both. We're going to see how that goes. And still be able to make this dish. And I was going to make two recipes. Good Lord, Para. Hello, File. I was going to try to make two recipes, but maybe I'll put it off. It seems silly to make Thanksgiving rolls 4 days ahead of time. What I'll probably do is make them Tuesday and then freeze them for 2 days. So that will save me some drama. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Okay. 3, can I not? I like sleeping, File. Sleeping's good for me. I think I'm going to stick to that. See, this is why I never make it into kitchen, File. This is why. This is exactly why. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's get to this coq au vin, by the way. Let me start moving ingredients.
Yeah, he never denied that he backed in without a spotter, but it's also...
Okay, by the way, this is my hot sauce. Purr, if you're swiping anything, please don't swipe this because you will regret your life choices. This stuff smells fermented. Okay. And you guys can't see it, but there's a little layer of bubbles right at the top. So I know it's doing its thing. So there's that. Okay, fair. It's not on the counter. All right, it's not fair game. Okay, that's fair. All right. Let me find my chicken. My mom gave myself and JD a bag of chicken. Here's a legendary bag of chicken. You're swiping the counter off the counter. I'm very confused by you, but that's okay. Do you, boo? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this chicken out. We are going to defrost it in the microwave. And we're going to salt and pepper the crap out of it. Okay, so I'm going to defrost the whole thing. Dang, Lai, that's serious. How big is this? 5 pounds? Good Lord. All right, 5 pounds. We're defrosting 5 pounds of chicken. Hi, Claw. What? Yeah. Okay. What else am I doing? I'm grabbing a Ziploc bag and I am going to prepare this chicken for some marinating. Purr, you're in a good mood, and that just makes me happy on general principle. And I do hope things have been going well for you. You were? Lantern Light Parade. What, pray tell, is that? Mishi cooks too? Good, good, very good. It sounds lovely. Oh, well, shoot. You're in one of those moods. I get you. Hello, Blob. How are you, sweetie? I got a gigantic bottle of Chardonnay. Oh, you have pictures? Okay, I'll have to check it out. I can't remember exactly how much wine I'm supposed to be adding. Don't drink too much. We want you awake. Oh, that was supposed to be 2 cups. All right. You can add a little bit more. And a whole lot of thyme. There should be thyme in here. JD rearranged a lot of our spices, so now I am hard put to figure out where everything is. He was trying to reduce the number of bags of spice that we had, which is a very sensible and logical thing to do. He just didn't tell me anything. Ha! Found it. This is supposed to be fresh thyme, but I'm not going to worry about it today. It's still going to be yummy. Alrighty then, Lie. Claw, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. The Chardonnay was probably $5. That gigantic bottle, yeah, $5. Okay, Carlton will be given. Okay, so we have our bag. It's got thyme in it. I don't want to overdo it on the thyme, so I'm just going to stop there. Exactly, it was $5. It might have been 8, maybe. This is very cheap wine. This brand in particular is cheap. So. It's like you go to your preferred cheapo food store, right? And then you look on the very bottom shelves where the brands that aren't popular are, and that is where you find the cheap wines. All right, let's go ahead and do that Carlton. All right, ready? There you go. You just got to know where to look, Claw. That's all it is. Let's see. Okay, let me check something real quick. Good night, Lie. Sleep well, my friend. Okay. Let's see if that makes a difference at all. Apparently it did not. That's kind of trash. It's okay though. Okay. I was trying to use my noise gate, but it's being weird. It's whatever. All right, we'll make it work. Okay, so defrosting that. Got our bag with the thyme in it. I'm gonna salt and pepper the crap out of this. And then, where's my other recipe? Here we go. Okay. So now I need to whip out the bacon and cut it up. They do show on YouTube. Good to hear. Thank you. Thank you, Claw. That is exactly why I wanted you to help me with that. Because I would not have picked up on that. Because I'm not looking at the screen. I am just looking at chat. No. There's certain things you're allowed to whip out without penalty. Hold on. And bacon is one of them. Thank you, Claw. Thank you. You know what, File? Yes, I am. And you know what? The kids are allowed to cut the bacon in front of me. They just have to be extra careful. I whip out the bacon, they cut the bacon. Pura, your self-control is impressive. They probably prefer cutting the cheese. Yes, you are correct. Cutting the cheese is instant gratification, so turkey bacon! I need to find good turkey bacon or a good recipe for turkey bacon, because every time I've tried to do it, it's always been tough. Blob, remember you can shapeshift. You're fine. Okay, bacon, check. Ooh, why were you in London, Claw? Okay, we got our mushrooms. Hey, Hedgie, how you doing? Okay, so we have our mushrooms. These are already cut up, so that saves me so much drama. And they're clean, too. What, Purra? What? Okay, so mushrooms, butter. I forgot the carrots, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's no big deal. Shallots. Please tell me there's some shallots in here and JD didn't use them all. Because of course he used them all. It's going to be a long stream, y'all. I got garlic and I got white wine vinegar. Whoops, Claw. That was a mistake. Sure, Purra. Go. Yes, you can. The one time I need shallots. It's all right, though. We'll make it work. We'll use red onion. That's a perfectly acceptable substitute. Okay, let me pause this. I said, let me pause this. Pause it. Okay, do you want me to show it as well, right, Purra? I do like shallots. They're kind of yummy. Yeah, my sound gate is failing today, y'all. Uh, okay, that didn't do anything. That's fine. Okay, I'll play it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take off this and let me try. Okay, let me try the other sound gate and see if that's gonna cooperate with me. Okay, hold on. Ugh. No, go away. Okay, it's not here. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Nothing wrong with that. I understand completely. Okay, so let's see. That sounds really good, Perkins. That sounds lovely, Hedgie. Okay, let me try my new window. Okay, and let's turn off this music again because it just randomly started playing. That's not what I asked for. Okay, and then let's try this. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, let me go here. Gonna do, what? It moved. Don't move. Don't move. Stop moving. Okay, that. Okay, and then we're gonna pause it so we don't miss anything. I know who that is. Neener, neener, neener. Okay, and then, let's see, we go here. We go not that one. Go this one, and not that one. We're doing this one. Yeah, it's gonna be good, Cooking Girl. I can't wait. Okay. All right. Let me do that. Wait. And then we're gonna do this so we can see it. Then we're gonna move it over here so we can see it. I said. Exactly. And in my opinion, it makes the meat a little less tough. Okay, so I think we can see this. Hold on, Per. I'm trying to make sure that we can see it as nicely as possible. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Not very well. The joy of fixing scenes. Precisely it. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now we're going to do that. Then we're going to do this. Okay. I think we're ready. Ready? Okay, I'll make sure we can hear. Tell me if you can hear this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to play that again. It's not done yet, but I'm going to play it again. I will absolutely do that. Hold Why is it not? Okay, hold on. It's not playing desktop sound for some reason. Okay, let me check my properties here. All right. What are we doing, people? Okay, so the and the. Okay. Let me try something really quick. Guard your ears. I don't want to blast your eardrums out. Ready? Okay, that's working. Okay. Meow. I'm guessing y'all were able to hear that. Up a little? Okay. We're gonna test it with this first. Welcome back. Okay. Now, let's try it with this. Let's see.
The cheese is working. By the wind or by the fellow, by our captain that guides, they be deep, they be shallow, there below and tides. There are stories to be told, and lands await plain. There are memories to make, may they remember your name. By the trees as they shudder, they move us along. By the trees are great lumber, of which we build from. By the ship she lay host, from other stories of most. But she takes us where she takes us, I we go coast to coast. From the cook there in the kitchen to the cleaners with the rags, from the first mate to the captain and the prisoner who's gagged in the sea. I we sail with it risen, by the great dark side. The cheese is working. By the wind or by the fellow.
That's wonderful. I am loving his face. That is perfection, Purah. I adore this. I adore this so much. Thank you for sharing that. Right? For those of us who don't know, it's a little bit surprising, but that's okay. Okay, y'all watch your ears. I'm going to start playing this again. Okay, I'm going to turn the desktop sound back down a little. Okay, is that better? Okay, awesome. That's awesome, Hedgie. I'm excited. Did she love it? She loved it, didn't she? All right. I figured out what was wrong with my sound gate. I had it set to the wrong thingy. All right. Now, I now return you to your regularly scheduled recipe or something. Because you're excited and you're really happy. That's why. Ha 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 ha, nice. Okay, not nice that she's going through, you know, a divorce, but you get it. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna close this. Okay. Okay. Butter. We're skipping the carrots. We're cutting up the shallots. Wait, are the shallots cooked whole? Does it say anything about it? No, apparently they go whole. Yeah, all right. That's cool. Something. All right. Okay. La 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 la. Clausy, it's really tempting. I understand that. I really do. I really do. Okay. Alexa, add shallots and butter to the shopping list. Okay, so we got butter. We've got our onions over here. We're just gonna dump them in. Don't even worry about it. Garlic right there. White wine vinegar. Hi. Do you want your seat back? You can have your seat back. White wine vinegar. Let me see if I can find it up here. Because we've got like 4 different kinds of 2 bottles of rice wine vinegar. I'm so confused. Okay. Corn syrup. What is that? That's corn syrup. We have 2 bottles of corn syrup. Champagne vinegar. We apparently used all the white wine vinegar. Okay. That was not what I had anticipated, but okay. We will be using the last of the champagne vinegar, which is fine. We need to use it up anyway. Still not sure how we ended up with multiple bottles, but...
Mama!
Uh-oh.
Mama! Mama! Ma!
Well, hold on, Claw. I'll be there in a second. I see balsamic and white wine looks just like it, and I'm still out. Dang it. I was so close. All right. Hi, Poke. Thank you for the sub. I have no idea why my alert didn't go off. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You're amazing. This is why we have mods, so that when the streamer is distracted, y'all can get my attention. Yeah, you know what? Ciabatta buns are awesome. I didn't hear a thing. I really didn't. I didn't hear that either, but I'm glad I just saw it in my face. Thank you, Hedgie. That's really sweet of you. Walk that doggo, yo. Trappy, you're amazing. Oh my goodness. You're so awesome. Y'all, thank you. Even if that was not you. Yes, my follows, or my gift sub screen is broken. Yes. Yes, it is. Hold on, folks. A little time. Let me check something. Okay. Properties. Weird. Why can't I hear any? Oh. Seriously? Okay, fine. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the audio alerts, but I'll deal with that later because I don't want you guys staring at the same image for the next 30 minutes. Anyways, all right. So this is defrosted enough to be able to take things apart. So that's cool. Let's do that. Whoa. 4 chicken legs. 4? 4 legs. 4! I can count. I swear I can count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the rest of this I'm going to put over here. We can stop that. OBS is having a day. I don't understand. I really don't, but it's okay. Okay, so now the next thing I have to do is dry this off. What am I cooking today? I forgot to update my command. Claw, can you update exclamation point menu, please? Well, usually I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Are we on opposite sides of the what's that word? The timeline? I don't think we are. So Weedman, I am making coq au vin blanc. So it is a French dish that is basically chicken stewed in wine. It's braised in wine. Sounds fancy, isn't really. Oh, really? Okay, let's hope so. There we go. Okay, now, salty, what does she call it? Oh no, salty peppery. It just turned Monday 2 minutes, okay. For us, we are still on Sunday. It's getting late. Well, it's in the afternoon right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. This chicken is gonna need some work, obviously. I didn't even see all these feathers. There are a bunch of feathers on my chicken, and I am now annoyed. I have to stand here, pull them off. I mean, I guess I could just take my blowtorch to it, but I'm gonna do it by hand for this one, and then I'm gonna check out the others. Thank you, Hedgie. I appreciate that. You're amazing. Oh, and I found a sewing pattern for making a beanie out of an old sweater. So I did that to restore my self-esteem. And it worked. I'm a little surprised that it worked. But yours is going to be cooler because, you know, it's not fake. It's not fake crochet. Like, you're actually crocheting. I'm just saying. Okay, and then we have salt rubbed all over these. Okay. It's going to be fun. I cannot wait to see what you come up with because I know it's going to be amazing. Okay. So that's the salt part. Let's get some pepper in here. Yes, of course, Twitch is a perfect platform with no problems. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so the recipe says to season aggressively. So I'm seasoning aggressively. Lots of salt, lots of pepper. All over everything. Okay. Aggressive. In your face. I think with the kosher salt, I can afford to be just assertive and not aggressive. All right, that's the salt. Okay, and then what? Put it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Okay, so you're gonna put this here. And we are gonna stick our chicken in this bag, and it's gonna sit as we go ahead and finish the rest of this. Greetings, my diamond. Don't injure yourself, please. Oh, it won't let you edit it? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Kala. I think I know why. I'm using StreamerBot now, and that's probably why it won't let you. That's okay. I got this. Dang it. Pepper. How are you doing, my diamond? That's totally fine. Oh, you know, sometimes major seasons, easy peasy 1, 2, 3, see? None of this fiddling with, you know, a salt shaker and a pepper mill and all that drama. Boom, done. Good, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Exactly, Pura. Me and my allergies. Well, and it's not even allergies. It's just, you know, pepper up my nose. That's not comfy. Thank you, Claw. That's extremely helpful. I will make one small suggestion for a change. For Nightbot, if it's Coq au vin blanc, it's using white wine. That's going to be the biggest difference. It's going to be tasty when I pull this off. We have not eaten this in a while. The biggest thing for me in the changes of the seasons is the ability to make dishes that I haven't been able to make for like 6 months. And this is one of them. Okay, so now we have our meat. I'll see the meat. I'm gonna put this over here. It's gonna do the thing. I'm still drinking 7-Up, so I can't have the wine yet. That's all right, though. Yeah, like I said, my biggest issue with Coq au vin, the regular kind with red wine, is that it tends to, in my opinion, to dry out the meat, especially the breast meat, which kind of sucks. Okay. All right, time to whip out the Instapot, y'all. Okay, so we are going to do that. And we're going to let it do the thing. Any tips? Yes, I have a couple. You're in physical therapy? Okay, I hope it's going well, Rye. So, Freedom, what I would suggest, 1, brine your chicken first. It's a pain in the bootay because you have to plan ahead of time. But that is one of the biggest things you can do to keep it from drying out. Stick it in some salty water and let it sit overnight. Weed man, you are not helping. 2, what you can do is use a thermometer. I believe, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, the correct temperature for chicken breast when it's cooked thoroughly is 145. I believe that's correct. However, you can cook it at a lower, I believe it's 155 for 2 minutes or something like that. But you can cook it at a lower temperature and hold it for longer. Exactly, Claude. That is why I suggested brining, because it really, really, really does work. Okay, so now I'm waiting for this to start cooking. All right. And you're welcome, Frida. Oh, 165. Thank you, Hedgie. Thank you. Okay. So 165 is the safe temperature. The second it hits 164, pull it. Don't let it stay any. Pull it off. Turn the heat off. Move it to a cold spot. Carryover cooking will finish cooking it, and that way you can be sure that you don't overcook it and dry it out. 145 is good for steaks and roasts. Yes. And let me see. Okay, here we go. So here's what I was trying to say, Freedom. I'm sorry, you got me on a rant. I apologize. Okay, let me see. Okay, now here's the thing. We just said 165 is considered safe. However, here's the trick to that, Claw. Here's the trick. You test different parts of your chicken. B, you make sure that it's reached the correct temperature. Okay, so if you go up to, I believe it was 165, and keep it there for a minimum of 9.6 seconds, maybe a little longer or maybe a little less, your chicken will be fine. You will have killed off all the microbes. Here's a fun fact. Did you know you could go as low as 145, which is the same temperature for steaks and roasts? Okay, I'll say more about that in a second. Okay, let me check my ladle. I just need to render the fat out of those. Yep. That's exactly it, Claw. Always, always, always check that temperature. Always. And now, let me go ahead during this commercial break and change this menu. Okay, so now if somebody hits menu, I think we'll be okay. Thank you, Claw. I look forward to seeing them. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna have to find. I think I'll put him in a bowl. That sounds wonderful. So much fun. Okay. Let's see. Actually, Weedman, the way I was taught, because my last French teacher was from Paris, or was trained in Paris, it's pronounced coq. Coq au vin. So, Coke. Oh, vin. All right, I think these meet the requirements. All right, I'm just scooping out this bacon so that I can throw the mushrooms in. Okay, that's done. Now, let's get these mushrooms in here. That used to be the case, Freedom. That used to be the case. Thomas Jefferson sent his cook, James Hemings, the brother of Sally Hemings, if you know who that is, to France to be trained so that he would know how to cook French food. Hedgie, that's a very good explanation. Now, James Hemings did not invent mac and cheese, but Thomas Jefferson absolutely loved mac and cheese, like to the point where he got his own macaroni machine, like his own pasta machine to make macaroni. But James Hemings took that particular dish and tweaked it into the mac and cheese that, we know today. So when you eat mac and cheese, know that the American style version was invented by a black man. All right, let me add some oil to this. I'm gonna add some olive oil. I think that's what I'll do. Really? Okay. Is that good or bad? I can't tell. Okay. I'm gonna leave this out because I might just need more oil. I'm not sure yet. Oh, good Lord. My blood sugar is lower than I expected. That means I get a snack. Snack time. You know, if you gotta dump his arsenic, you dump his arsenic, okay? Okay. So these mushrooms are going to cook a little bit and then we keep going. We shall see, Para. We shall see. Mm-hmm. Hedgie is absolutely right. Thank you, Claw. Don't mind me, folks. Just stuffing my face. Base stuffing is best stuffing? I would think strictly stuffing is the best stuffing, but I'll make it work. Okay. These are slowly doing what they need to do. Ooh. Yum, Hedgie. That sounds so good. Oh. That's fair, Para. That's fair. You're recognizing that, so I give you credit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, this recipe has a lot of browning of things before you put them in the pot. So this is the biggest pot or pan that I own. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this and put it into play. All right, that ought to do it. Okay, and we have all right, so now we're going to heat that. Good. The mushrooms have released their liquid, which is exactly what we wanted them to do. And they are picking up all of the fond at the bottom of the pan, which is perfect. Lol. Get him, Claw. I'm going to go ahead and move this later. Okay, so we're going to need butter now. We got butter. Oh, stop. For You know what, Weed Man? I'm making regular. I will tell you this, though. I have seeds. Worthy advisor, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your NaNoWriMo going? I just got inspired to do a short story, but that's one short story. Nothing saying I can't write it still, but I know. You know what, Weed Man? I meant spores. I'm sorry. I get you. It happens. Totally get that. As much as the prevailing wisdom is that the prevailing wisdom is that if you write often and write regularly, it gets easier. That's not necessarily the case, and we knew this. Because there are some times where your muse just will not show up, and you're like, okay, thanks for leaving me high and dry, I guess. And that is true. Weed Man is right. Yes, you are going through a thing. Like some serious stuff. So I totally get it. That's very, very, very distracting, to put it politely. Okay, so now we are going to scoop out these mushrooms, put them to the side. And then we are eventually going to combine all of these ingredients again shortly. All right, this will do. I'm going to turn that off for a second. All right, now the butter is melted, perfection. You know, sometimes you just need to take a break. And that's fine. That's hilarious, File. Let's see. Okay, so the chicken is going back on this cutting board. I'm going to do this in batches. There's only 4 pieces, so. Oh, does Worthy right? Oh, I'm going to tell you. Not only does Worthy write, Worthy is one of the best authors I know when it comes to science fiction. See, well, that's medium. I did what it told me to do. Okay. Yes, absolutely you can. Why are you squawking, Burra? Okay, this is gonna have to go in batches, but I knew that. You're a dork, File. Oh my, what are you watching, Claw? Okay, I have 3 of these left. I was going to put them in a Ziploc bag, and I realized that's kind of dumb. I'm going to do that. Instead, I'm going to use my usual trick of putting them on a rack. And freeze them individually, and then put them in a Ziploc bag. Okay. All right, that takes care of that. Now I can wash my hands. Those can sit for a little bit in the pan. Yes, the meeting is officially over. Good times. All right. File is right. 100%. Oh, Santa Clarita Diet is a really good show. Really, really good. I have had the privilege of knowing Worthy for a very long time. And she impressed me with her knowledge and her skill pretty much from the day I met her. So yeah, if you want to read some good sci-fi, that's where you need to go. Well, you'd have to ask consent first. That's true. Yours is, let's see, the difference between your science fiction and Worthy's science fiction, hers, it's basically space opera. Space opera versus adventure. That's how I would describe it. That does not mean that one is not as good as the other. That just means that there are 2 separate genres. That's it. Interesting, Hedgie. I didn't know that. I sure do. I do have AI subtitles. I do write out opera notes very carefully. Whoop! What did I just knock over? Okay. I'm not worried about that. All right. Wow, you are so silly. Yeah, fortunately it was just the grater, the hand grater. I love it. Yes, Worthy. I love that. That is the most perfect description ever. It's on the knife rack, Clausy, so you would not be wrong. The knife wall of doom. Exactly. Doom. Let me get some of this garlic together. It says 2 garlic cloves. I'm actually going to follow the recipe. Claw, you just reminded me. Before I do that with the garlic, hold on. Okay. So this is my stole so far. Y'all ready? So this is one side. Okay, this is what it looks like on one side. And then when I flip it over, this is the other side. My issue right now is that this side is bigger than this side. It's bigger than this side. The one with the flames on it. So I have to figure out how to make it smaller or something. I just have to catch the little Care Bear's paws in the seams. I might just have to do that. I don't want to cut anything off, but if I have to, I will. So we'll see what happens. I still don't feel right about squishing their little paws, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, this can get flipped. This can get flipped. And this can get flipped. I said, there. It did not want to flip. Don't be jealous, sweetie. You know what? That might have to do. Maybe I can pull that off. That might not be a bad idea. So y'all, if you want to read some adventure science fiction, not set in space, set in a world of forests, rivers, and lakes, and seas. In a world where there are young humanoid creatures and their elders being on adventures. Maybe to match the flames. That might be a thing. That might have to be a thing. Yes. I think we may have something there. If you want to read fiction like that with humanoid animal characters, kind of take you out of your head, do something a little different, Read Purra's stuff. Purra is an excellent writer, especially when it comes to dialogue. Their plots don't go on too long. You know, you don't get bored when you read them. You actually get drawn into the story. I know, right? Exactly. Hey, Purra, you don't happen to have a link to some of your stuff, do you? I'm just saying. Ooh, you know what? Let's start with the sci-fi fantasy. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, we have two really superb writers in chat. And if y'all want to experience something really unique and just escape, definitely read their stuff. You're still working on your book? Good. All right. I want to read some of it, Claw. My goal for this year was to read more. Read more for pleasure. I'll put it that way. That didn't really happen the way I wanted it to. Okay, y'all, you see that link? Wait, see that link? Do that. Click on the link. Click on the link. Click on the link. Okay, so I think that will do it for the chicken. At least for these 3 pieces. So this goes in here. Got one more piece to cook here. And just do this. There we go. That's not bad, Purra. Let's see. We're only going to be using red onion and garlic, which is fine. Okay, cooking girl, I got you. Hold on. There you go. I'm dead. Dang, autocorrect, right? It sounds like a claw. Okay, so let's get this onion ready. I like reading Purra's stuff when I have 5 minutes to myself in my room, because it's a really good, fast-paced read. That's funny, Claw. I love reading Worthy's books when I am on a plane flying somewhere, because, you know, space opera.
Let's see. I don't think Freedom is still in here. A pity. That is true. That is very true. Okay, I'm just going to cut this into wedges. This is what writers do when they can. They support each other. This is why I love my community. Okay, let's give this a couple more minutes and then we'll pull that too. Didn't know that. I have learned something interesting. I'm glad, Pura. I'm very glad about that. It's a start. Okay, let me see. Ah, the vinegar. Okay, so now let's flip this. Give it a couple of minutes on this side and into the pot. Exactly. Okay, this playlist is starting to bore the crap out of me. So, let's go to Raining in Tokyo. We do. Interesting. Did not know that. Okay, so let's pull this chicken, dump it in with its fellow chicken bits, and now the veggies go in. I need to turn the music down? Okay, hold on. How's that? Is that better? Okay, good. Feels like bread in here. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm not complaining either. Wow. That's kind of trash. Those are friends you don't need. Yes, definitely, Claw. Like, if you can't handle somebody mourning, then maybe you don't need to be friends with them or whatever. You deserve better. I know, right? Ugh. It does look like fun, Claw. I agree with you. All right. Now we can start clearing things off. There we go. All right. Okay, so now, let's see. We are going to put all of this in here. Okay. I almost flung an onion onto the other side of the Instapot. Not what I meant to do there. Okay. So there's that. Now what? The vinegar. All right. How much vinegar am I using? Not very much. 2 tablespoons. I think I can eyeball that. Where is the vinegar? It's right over here. I'm switched. It says use a wooden spoon, so I'm actually going to follow directions. Okay, no, I'm not. I had not expected this to go up my nose. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, this is syrupy. Good, good, very good. Exactly what I wanted. Right in the nose, y'all. Claw, remember that map I showed you? California is the size of the entire UK. All right, that's it for the champagne vinegar. I showed you a map, but it was long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. So if you don't remember, totally understandable. That is true, Hedgie. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, actually. Let me grab a sieve. I'm making more dishes for myself, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. All right. Strain this into this bowl. Catch all the bits. Wipe it down. Worthy, do I know this ex-friend by any chance? Itchy. You were a youngster. To be fair, Para, I gave you a chance because you were honest enough to show me the entire conversation and you didn't hide anything. So, oh, I might know this person then. Maybe. Sometimes, you know. Oh, okay. Well, you showed it to somebody whose opinion I trust. So, yeah. Come on back, Blob. Come on back. It's okay. The mean people, we don't talk to them anymore. So don't worry about it. It's fine. That's right. We absolutely tell meanies to go away. Out of ginger ale. The heck? Okay. Ah, crap. Y'all, I wasn't supposed to strain that. Whoops. Well, that just means I add a little bit of extra time. Just a little. Yeah, I messed that up. That's okay, though. What was supposed to happen is I was supposed to be using fresh thyme, which was going to be removed after the chicken was marinated with it. Now at this stage, oh dear, Blob, oh dear. At this stage, I'm supposed to be adding the other half of the fresh thyme, which I don't have, of course, so I'm just going to add some more dried thyme, just a small amount, and then cook it from there. So now I just need to let this cook and let it reduce. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is clean up some. Okay, what am I doing? Cleaning up. Why am I cleaning up? Oh, need to check to see if the dishwasher's empty first. Yeah, I'm a little surprised too, Claw. There we go. It's a thing. It's a thing, Claw. I get you. Yes. That sounds very much like asthma. I am hoping that you can get your hands on an inhaler. That will make your life 10 times easier if that's the case. Okay. That's better. I'm going to keep this out just in case I need to cut anything else. But I can put the onions back in here. Yeah, definitely genetic. As someone who has had asthma since, babyhood, basically, I once had an asthma attack that was so bad, I turned blue. Like, my parents freaked out because I turned blue, and they had to do an emergency tracheotomy on me so I could breathe. I get it. That's pretty fancy and like drink from a cup, like a wine cup. I'm not going to. I'm just going to drink out of this cup. I'm not going to drink from the bottle this time. Cheers, y'all. Okay, I can put some stuff back. Actually, I'll leave this on the table and hope JD doesn't forget about it. I think I showed you guys, some of you saw this. This is my hot sauce jug. It is fermenting. You can tell because all the liquid's at the bottom and all the mash is at the top. I'll just put it here. There we go. Okay. That's scary, Claw. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Actually, let me give that claw back. Clove back. Ah! You totally should. I really love DIY projects, especially when they're edible. So yeah. I had to. Okay, I think this is reduced. Grab a spoon. Oh, wow. It's a little on the salty side, but that's okay. Because with all of that in there, especially when the chicken goop gets in there, it's going to be incredible. Okay, I think we're ready, folks. We are going to take this. Wait, did it tell me what to do with the mushrooms? It doesn't say what to do with the mushrooms. What? Carrots, shallots, garlic. Cook. Half of the reserved bacon. Oh, forgot to put half of the bacon in here. Okay, that's about half. Okay, the mushrooms go in the pot. All right. Boop. That's kind of sucky, Claw. I know they try to do that with some schools over here. So that's trash. I am not pleased. That's kind of trash too. Wow. Yeah, they're really trying to do that over here, which is ridiculous. Okay, now we can take this, pour it over our chicken. Put our lid on. And set it for 15 minutes. Now, I will be fair. Hold on. Manual. I'm smart. I will be fair. It has taken me roughly an hour to get this into the pot. My goal was to start it around 2 so that we could eat by 6 had I done this in a regular pot, because this recipe will take 4 hours in a regular pot. However, I found this Instapot recipe, and this will be a lot easier. It also goes faster. It takes 15 minutes to cook. I'm into it. Blah, 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 blah. And I get to thicken this later. Hi, Pura. Yeah, I bet you do. Worthy, I bet you do. It's ridiculous. You should not have to move to another country for this. I'm going to wash this bowl so I don't have to deal with it in the dishwasher. So yeah, folks, now I am starting to stream on YouTube. I am going to try Instagram next. See how that goes. I don't think it's going to go well. Because Instagram does not like people streaming on anything other than their platform. Same, Worthy. Same. What, Purr? What? I love you too, Purr. Do I think so? I don't know yet. I'll be honest. Now, there is a YouTuber that I do watch. I don't know if you know who, I just forgot her last name, June. She used to do videos for Tasty. One of her strengths was doing meal videos where you basically have, leftovers, and your job is to figure out how to feed XYZ amount of people with what you have in your pantry. She was good at it. But there was a whole big hoo-ha, and she ended up getting fired, and there was drama, and so, but she does YouTube lives. I know, right? It probably does sound familiar. June Xie. I think that's her last name, Xie. So, now she does YouTube lives where she'll make a meal. She'll talk about politics. She'll talk about what's going on with her life. She'll communicate, you know, she talks with chat, all of that. For her, it seems pretty worth it. But I mean, she basically got her start on YouTube with Tasty anyway. So when they fired her, she just basically took all of her followers and just transitioned to live streaming. So yeah, see what happens. There we go. You're attacking the pan. Please don't attack the knives, Purah, because you'll hurt yourself, and I will be very sad if you do that. Okay, an ad's coming in about 60 seconds, folks. So be prepared. It wouldn't hurt. Worst case scenario, it doesn't do anything. There's that. I want to go back. I want to go back, especially now that I'm ordained, because the last comment that I got was in 2020 on one of my stitched videos with a lady who was doing the clobber verses. So basically combating the clobber verses with history and context. Somebody left a comment saying, no, just go ahead and tell them the God that you really serve, because it's obviously, you know, not the Christian one. And I read that like a couple of days ago, and I'm just like, oh, really? And I'm ordained now? Who's going to stop me? So half of me wants to go back and do more TikTok videos. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm ready yet, but I'm thinking about it. Claw has seen my TikTok videos. Okay. Let's see. So sorry. Why did you have a panic attack? What happened? I want to know. Okay, 2020 began. Okay. Enough said. That's all you had to say. Oh, scrolling the For You page, that would do it. I have very carefully curated my For You page. All it has on it is progressive pastors. And food, of course, because food. What awesome person did you see today, Dark Queen? Yep. Exactly, Claw. Let's see. Okay, I had to make sure that the valve was sealing. Uh-oh. What did Purah do? What did they do? Purah? What'd you do? I'd imagine it's a lot of work. You stole my freezer? I'm so confused, Purah. Oh, getting back to those bears, by the way. You're burning yourself. Okay, have fun with that. Oh, that feels good. I'm sitting down now. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I know my face is half cut off. It's whatever. Drink. I got white wine and I've got whiskey. But I have whiskey with mixers. So let's go with that. A shot of lime juice. We can make that happen. It really does, Claw. So getting back to that stole for a second, I'm currently taking a class on interlocking justice. Hi, Maddie. I'll do that in a second. And our assignment for yesterday was to bring in, or to display, since this is all over Zoom, a picture or play some music that had to do with interlocking justice, or our understanding of it. So I showed my teacher the original picture with all the bears as you see them on my stole. And she's like, oh, that's so cute. Okay, it's very assertive, but it's cute. That was hilarious. Whiskey with wine and lemon juice. I'm gonna have to try it, Claw. All right. You woke up? Good morning, Maddie. Or happy waking up, Maddie. Yeah, she thought it was the cutest thing she'd ever seen. All right. Cheers, y'all. Lime juice for the win. Woo! I just got my vitamin C for the day. Whiskey, wine, lemon juice, and 1 ounce simple syrup. Didn't know that. Okay. What's the measurements on the rest, Claw? Oh, it's 1:18 a.m. where you are. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, Carlton. There you go. 2 ounces rye or bourbon, 1 ounce lemon juice, 1 ounce simple syrup, 1 ounce wine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make me one right now. Let me find the whiskey. Here it is. They're strong? Okay, that just means I can sip or I can add ice. And Claude, do me a favor when you can. Please do some research on mod tools for YouTube. Pour the wine on top. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, 2 ounces of that, 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Oh, look, I have a lemon half here. Not quite an ounce. That didn't work. Hold, please. Almost there. It's 2/3 of an ounce. That's pretty darn close to an ounce. It will do. There. Okay, 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. 1 ounce simple syrup, and I'm cheating on this one. This is sweetener. And some water. That's basically all a simple syrup is. Yes, that would be fabulous. The ways of bartending. Senpai, notice me. So one of the cool things that happened to me when I put up my little announcement on Facebook about my ordination and how it was successful, Michael Twitty congratulated me. I think I've talked about him before, but he's like the godfather of soul food. Like, he's traced African-American foods from the South back to Africa. And we became friends on Twitter, and then I friended him on Facebook, and he sent me a message and said Mazel Tov. And I tried to be very mature about it. Why, thank you, sir. That means a lot coming from you. Meanwhile, inside I'm going, Senpai, Dad! Yes. So yes, I was a little floored. Senpai noticed me. So I was super, super, super excited. What to do with the wine? Here it is. Yeah, that was the highlight of my week. Okay, Claw, is it 1.5 ounces of wine or 1 ounce of wine? One ounce? Okay, so be it. Okay, gonna throw some ice in here. And then we're gonna try it. One is fine. I should be reaching my limit right now. Cheers, y'all. Oh, that's good. We're going to ignore the fact that because I didn't stir it long enough, my sweetener went straight to the bottom. That's okay, though. This is why we have spoons. Whew, I wanted to sneeze. There it goes. New fave. Why are you screaming in cat? I am confused. Okay. So, bottle of wine taken care of. Shot glass I can put in the dishwasher. It is good. You were absolutely right. Scrapey thing in the dishwasher. I am really glad. Thank you for the nose boot. Or, I was gonna say. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. It's all right. History. There we go. It's your go-to? I can see it. I can see it. So I need to come up with a thickener. I don't feel like using flour in this one. I could. I just don't want to. I will, however, more butter. More butter, more butter. Gin's good. Ah, aw. Do what you need to do to be happy. Gin's good. I mean, a good gin is something. I'm glad I did this recipe. Why are you attacking the knives? You will hurt yourself and then I will be sad. An elderflower Collins. That sounds really good. Okay, let's move that. Let's get the squirrels out of the way. I don't want them to get dirty, but... Okay, we got the MSG. We're going to put this here. And I'm going to pull up my stool again. Hey, Ray! Hit exclamation point menu. Thank you, Claw. Now you can't see me at all, but that's all right. Okay, now you can kind of see me. Sort of. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good, Claw. Sorry, Ray. Claw beat you to it. Yes, I'm very proud of this forehead. It's a family trait. How you doing, Ranger? Thank you, Pura. Interesting, Claw. I did not know that. I have learned a thing. Okay, Ray, do you want me to show you how to pronounce it? Because I can do that for you. Grog can be good, and it's that time of year, Blob. You are correct. I can explain in layman's terms, yes. So I'll start with the pronunciation. Oak. Oh. Van. Coke. Oh. Van. In layman's terms. There you go, Ray. Well done. You did it. Step 1. Step 2, this is basically chicken braised in wine. That's it. It's chicken, slow cooked in wine with stuff like mushrooms and onions and bacon. That's it. This one in particular is Coq au vin blanc. Blanc meaning white. So I'm using white wine instead of red. Claw. Well, I mean, it's a pronunciation guide. Thank you, Ranger Cleric. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Normally, what you would do is you would put it like in a Dutch oven and stick it on the stove and cook it for like 4 hours. Ain't nobody got time for that. I want to eat before 8 o'clock. So, what I did was I put it in my trusty Instapot. So now we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes and let it naturally release. We're just going to let it sit for 10 minutes. And then we are not sticking it over lava. Then we let it cool for 5 more minutes. No, lava will burn. I don't want it burning. It's cooker, but it doesn't taste very good. Claw, you're so silly. And these are going to be the best clips because you can't even see my chin. Like, it's from my lower lip up. And I'm too lazy to adjust the camera because I'm gonna have to adjust it again when I stand up. No sound effect. Maybe. Speaking of which, Claw, can you type exclamation point as if, all one word? Let's see if that works. Yes. Ray, I got plenty. Okay, that didn't work. Shoot. Okay, that didn't work. Well, I gotta fix that too. Okay. You are so silly, Queen. Okay, Claw, let's try a new one. Yeah, I know, more to fix. But at least now I know. Now I know. Try exclamation point golf clap. That should be working. That one's working. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these little biscuits and I am going to toast them in the oven. What was your fancy meal of the day? I want to know. What'd you make? Blob, why are you holding a lighter? It works, it's just very quiet. Okay. I did kind of want it to be quiet, so that's okay. That's kind of the point of the golf clap. But I can make it louder if necessary. The Oompa Loompas. See, when you're a woman and you're short, people tend to help. When you're a man and you're short, you're kind of screwed, which is messed up. But anyways, Blob has a statement. Okay. Bologna is hot dog pancakes. That's deep, Blob. That's really, really deep, dude. Man. Like, that's some stuff you need to, like, sit down with a friend and have some whiskey, a few shots, and talk about it. Deep thoughts. I like it. Okay, so we are going to bake these. And I'm actually going to turn the temperature up a little bit more. We'll go with, 380. That'll do. 10 chicken nuggets and 5 chicken salad. Hey, it's tasty. Ooh, you're making jerky? I have never made beet jerky. I've made dried tomatoes. I need to go ahead and make some dried persimmons with tahini on them. But never made never made beef jerky before. Dark Queen is ready just in case. You never know. Never know. Californian beef steak. I'm very interested as to what makes it Californian. I'm wondering if they put avocado on it or something like that. Maybe. I will point out that I have done things that chefs who work at 3 to 4 star restaurants have not done. Folks who work at FANG companies, FAANG, have not done. They've learned a little bit from me. I've learned a little bit from them. So yes. In fact, one of my favorite chefs is actually doing one of my, he's doing a meal redemption for me right now. Fang, let me see if I can remember everything. Facebook, Amazon, Apple. What the heck was N? I forgot what N was. G is Google. Yeah. They replaced it with a Philly chip. That's no fun. Netscape. What was the... See, that's going to drive me crazy now. I cannot remember what the N is. That's... Yes, that sounds very, very much like a Philly cheesesteak. It's got pickles. Now, the only thing it's missing is some sort of peppers, but I understand why they didn't put them on there, because people can be kind of interesting about that. Ray, you're so silly. Oh, Ray, that N, it stands for Netflix. So yeah, that was the N. Okay, it looks like John successfully managed to pull off his youtiao. And he made fresh soy milk to go with it too. That is one of my favorite breakfasts on the rare occasion that I can actually eat it. There is nothing like a cruller, a stick donut with some hot soy milk. Face. I heard that. JD is here. Netflix and food. Oh my God. I'd be so messed up. I don't know Pura. I'm a little concerned. That's okay, Ray. I will drink your share of the soy milk. It's fine. Hmm? Yeah, I know. That's why I said I will drink somebody else's share. Why is this smoking? I don't know. What's up, honey? Okay. I've been introduced to a new drink. Let's see. Claw, help me remember what's in this. Whiskey, lemon juice. Whiskey, lemon juice. Simple syrup. I think I'm missing something. White wine. There we go. It's a New York sour. Want to try it? Here. I was going to give you the glass so you could taste it before you... I mean... Okay. Let me pull up the recipe for you. Okay. And I'm going to move that. There. He likes it. You did a good job, Claw. You got the thing? Good. Okay. Hmm? I was using literally a shot glass for myself, but
Two ounces whiskey, 1 ounce fresh lemon juice, 1 ounce so.
thank you, Pura. Thank you. I'll be on bar tonight. Yes. Yes, you will. I should have warned you to put the wine on top. Hmm. This will be fun. We're just holding off a little bit, waiting for the... Not much longer, actually. You've got about 10 to 15 minutes. Of course they did. Yeah, I wouldn't take that chance, Claw. I really wouldn't. Okay. So it seems like our food is done. Y'all ready? The sauce is about to get thickened. So what I did was I heated up some of the keto biscuits I made. So we can use those. You can't taste your cocoa. Hurrah. Have you had any sneezing or coughing going on lately? Okay, y'all, it's about to get loud. Sore throat last week. Okay, did you have a headache? No? Okay. If you can, see if... Oh, your cousin had strep. That might be it. I was going to blame it on COVID, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Lots of liquids. Hide. Stay away from everybody. It's not like you didn't know this. Okay, so now this is bubbling like there's no tomorrow. This is fabulous. Okay, so what we'll do, ow, ow, ow. Note to self, don't touch the actual thing that's doing the cooking. The meat is falling apart. This makes me happy. All right. What did I do with the little bag? Here it is. All right. Hibernate from the world. Yes. This is not a bad idea. Not like you used to. Totally get it. Okay, so now we get to take all these chicken legs out. And then we thicken thicken our sauce. Oh, you had nasty vertigo? Okay. Okay, so carefully taking this chicken out. I'm convinced that it's super, super tender right now, but I also don't want to test that theory. So So if I can keep it in one piece, so much the better. There we go. Okay. Chicken is out. Oh, and veggies. Because of course. Whoops. There we go. Okay. We are just scooping out these mushrooms in particular and these onions. I don't know how far I need to go with this, but there we go. All right, we're going to call it here. All right, now we are going to add, where'd it go? Just looking at it. Little bitty bag. So annoying. All right, hold on. There was... There it is, right in front of the computer. Okay, we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of xanthan gum in there. Scoop up my little pat of butter, dump that in there. Start stirring. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to saute and bring it to a boil. So the xanthan gum will thicken it, and the butter will help as well. Also don't want to overdo this because this stuff is very effective. Okay. Now, all we have to do is wait for this to get to a boil. That lid over there. Ooh, these are nice and toasty. Toasty. Ooh, it's also very hot. Just thought I would note that. Oh, good. It's going to be amazing dinner, folks. Okay. Thank you, Pura. Ray, here is my suggestion. Have a glass of white wine with ice. Yes, you can. John is raiding someone. So, who is your raid target, my dear? Mazda Tiger. Let's find Mazda Tiger. You are where I should be. I'm going to put it that way. All right, Mazda Tiger. Okay. Little gaming here. Okay, I will also note that George's hot sauce is on. Mish Mish 8 is on. And it looks like Lady New Yorican, well, she's doing some gaming today. Oh, absolutely, Pura. I get it. I absolutely get it. So we're gonna raid Mazda Tiger. But I'm gonna shout out. Oh, I forgot all about that. So we are definitely not, no. And to be fair, if I am going to choose a gamer, I am going to go with one of your suggestions rather than Lady. Let me introduce people to somebody new. So, thank you, Pura. Can you please shout out George Hot Sauce too? I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, yes, that sauce definitely thickened up. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you amazing, amazing creature. Let's see. Thickened sauce. Check. Let me taste this a little. I'm almost done, y'all. Very nearly. Oh, friggin' wow. Friggin' wow. Just wow. Friggin' wow. What was wrong with your cocoa? It says add parsley. I don't need parsley. Oh, you made it 2 weeks. Okay, fair. That's perfectly acceptable. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm gonna dip this last bite in here. Good. All right. I'm actually gonna get a bigger bowl. I thought it was gonna be okay. A little bitty bowl, no. I need a big bowl. And actually what it says is you're supposed to serve it on a plate. So I will serve it on a plate. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna try a trick that I learned from Lil Mama. I'm gonna take some of these veggies. I'm gonna put it down as a base. Hopefully y'all can see this. Not in the food. Okay, and then we take a leg and put it like that. Y'all are gonna have some really interesting streams from me. I won't be streaming Thursday because Thursday is Thanksgiving. But after Thanksgiving is over, I have to get ready for Christmas. And I am part of a food swap. I just got the name of my person. So this will be interesting. I know what I plan on making. We'll see how well that goes. Let me see. Ground maize, celery seed, the thyme, Szechuan peppercorns. I just wanted some parsley, y'all. Clove, sage, basil. No, that's poppy seed. I got all excited. Okay, so maybe I am just not meant to use parsley in this recipe. Maybe that's my problem. Okay. Wait, what is this? Cilantro. Nope. Okay, it's just gonna be a brown gooey something. Whatever. GTA 5 is 60% off. What? I'm gonna add a little bit of bacon on top because that's about as fancy as I get to get. I know. JD and I were actually playing GTA last night and it was fun. But, you know. Okay, picture time. I would take a picture with the biscuits, but the biscuits are also brown, so why am I bothering? Okay, y'all. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes total sense. Let's try this, shall we? I believe you, Pura, because the folks that I've seen who have RP'd on GTA have had a freaking blast. Okay, so we got our chicken. Y'all see that? And it practically fell apart. Yeah, I know, right? I want the new Saints Row to come out, but I know I have some time to wait for that. So I might have to do GTA 6 too. That is really, really good. Best part? I didn't burn myself. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and raid Mazda Tiger. Traffic laws? Wow. Okay, so we're raiding Mazda Tiger. And I'm trying to do this before the ad break. Don't forget to follow those other streamers that Pura was so kind to shout out earlier. And we are going to raid them right now. So I will see y'all around. Copy paste whichever raid call you want. Thank you for being here. I'll see you again on Tuesday. I have no idea what I'm making, but we're going to see. I'm sorry, Violet. Next time, mwah, see me on Tuesday, okay? 7 o'clock Pacific Standard. Okay, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye-bye. God, are you serious? What? George, I love you. Your timing freaking sucks, bro. I'm about to raid Mazda Tiger. I'm just also gonna note that there are a couple of other cooking streamers also on. So, you know, Mish Mish is also on, I believe. So anyway, we're gonna see y'all later, okay? Bye. This challenge for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, bye y'all. See you Tuesday, okay? Goodbye.